All right. Pardon me. Let me fill you in on what's going on here. Um, pardon me. Uh, I've had my eye on pre-ordering this for a little while because I have the first game. I played through a lot of it. I haven't beaten it, but I played through quite a bit of it, and it's very good. And this one, the sequel, has been hailed by literally everyone in the gaming industry as one of the best RPGs of this generation, and I have seen quite a bit of this game. Nothing so much to do with like the story. Nothing spoilerific, but I have certainly had my eye on this for some time. I just pre-ordered it about a half hour ago. What I didn't know upon pre-ordering it was that I would get. Hold on. Pardon me. Sorry. Threw it thing. I would get access to the beta, which is the first 20 to 30 hours of the game. It's the entire first act of the game. So until I went to the pre-order page, I did not know that I would be playing this today. So that was a tremendous, wonderful, beautiful surprise. And it doesn't come out until the 31st. But we have 20 to 30 hours of game to play. And once it does install the entire game, once the entire game unlocks, my progress from wherever I left off carries over into the full game, so I won't lose a step once I get to play the entire thing, which is fantastic. The original plan was to play some more God of War. I've been doing a full playthrough. I'm in the midst of doing a full playthrough of God of War. It'll be my second playthrough of that game, and well worth it. But we have this. And I am absolutely vibrating with excitement to get into it and see what we got. And I'm this will be my first steps into this game, so and I'm happy to share it. So let's get in. See what kind of options we got. Okay, that's good. Okay, all right. I love this. Any game that does this, that will just flatly show the controller and point to everything that each button does, I'm aces with that. I love it. Now, it's been a while since I played the first Divinity. So, if the controls are the same, I'm going to be a little rusty, so we're going to be kind of hobbling through the first little bits of it. So I'll be taking my time with the tutorial to learn how to play it, because I want to get good at this game so I can enjoy it to its fullest potential. Let's fucking jump in. Let's do this. Yes, baby. Nope, none of that. Oh. Let's see. My thing is, with an RPG... Hold on just a moment, guys. Sorry, my dog was freaking out. With an RPG, I'm much more about the actual role-playing and exploration of the world than I am about making the combat any harder on myself than it needs to be. A little challenge is fine, but I also remember the first Divinity not exactly being... It's incredibly tactical, and from what I understand, this one is even more so. So... I think we're just gonna... You're here for... Yeah, okay. Story mode, you're here for the fun and the fantasy, not for a rigorous challenge. There we go. That's what I like. Yeah. Oh, baby. I am ready. Character creation. Character creation. In the character creation screen, you can select an origin character or create a custom hero. Prince. I mean, I knew about this part. Let's see. Red Prince. Sybil. Origin character. Characters have a rich personal history. Okay. Ooh. What? Okay, I'm so sorry if this is boring. We're gonna have to do this.
Famed, of course, for my unique red skin and unparalleled skills as a general of the House of War, I, the Red Prince, was raised within the vast palaces of the fabled Forbidden City. I was destined to become the next emperor. But my ambitions suffered a bit of a setback when I fell from grace for cavorting with demons. Now, I'm exiled and hunted by assassins. But I assure you, I remain undaunted and as determined as ever to claim my rightful throne.
Wow. I fucking love that. So RPG, all RPGs should have this feature from now on. Sybil.
I used to be a slave, kept under the thumb of the master, the bastard that made me hunt down my own kin. How did he do that, you ask? With the living scar you see on my cheek, this horror that takes no more than a song sung by Master Dearest to control my very thoughts. But now the tables have turned. I broke my shackles, and when I finally find him, I will make the Master sing a very different kind of song.
Beautiful. Okay. Iphone been missed?
Once I was a crusader for the Divine Order. I pledged my life to Lucian the Divine. The war changed everything. He sent me to save the elves I grew up amongst. I arrived too late. Lucian ordered the use of death fog against the Black Ring, annihilating everyone I once knew in the process. Now I'm a mercenary killer, one of the infamous Lone Wolves. And my next target is none other than Lucian's own son.
Lovely. Okay. Oh, look at that guy. You know what? I don't even give a shit about the clipping. That's fantastic.
Oh. I was just thinking about someone I used to know. My cousin, the Queen, in fact. A tyrant. I tried to stop her, but things don't always go according to plan. She cast me out to a forgotten island, and made short work of my allies, too. Lucky for me, I was able to commandeer a ship, and began a new life for myself, out on the high seas. Aye, but I hear that the Queen is at it again, and there's something darker behind her madcap schemes this time. If I don't stop her, I don't know who will.
Sure.
All my life, I've been a performer, a musician, beloved and celebrated by all.
Ah, bard.
But I have a secret. I'm also a player for sprites and spirits and worse. The voice that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before. Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces. But you can trust me. I've got this under control. Step Step 1. Find out who, or what, is trying to take control of my mind. Step 2. Make it sorry it ever tried.
Great. Yeah. If we've not heard about anyone else, we've heard about Fane.
Oh, don't stare. How would you look after eons in some ghastly crypt? Your people are rather prone to death. Mine are not. Yet when I emerged from my completely unjustified imprisonment, I found them gone. Our culture forgotten. Any trace of the world I knew all but obliterated. I must even hide my true face beneath an ever-shifting mask for fear you savages will attack me. That is how I wander this strange world. Trying to uncover the truth about a history you primitive people never even knew existed.
Yeah, the cape is, Boy. Oh, no, dead dwarf. Lovely. Undead elf. Okay. Knight. Metamorph. Ranger. Rogue. Shadowblade. Wayfarer. Crossbow. Witch. Yes. Oh man. Wizard. Battle Mage. I do like Battle Mage. Cleric? Hell yeah. Conjurer? Oh boy. Enchanter? Oh boy. Fighter, Inquisitor, Knight, Metamorph. Ooh. With the elf here, like everything is so jagged. Enchanter, wow. That's cool. Shadowblade. Witch. Man, God. Conjurer. Enchanter. Sorry if this is taking so long, but come on. I knew that this game had an overwhelming amount of choice to it. Which, I mean, that's the primary reason I got it. Inquisitor. Yeah. So cool. Cleric. Conjurer. Enchanter. You may call me Tim? Right there. Curious about that metamorph, man. Battle mage. You know Fane's stuff is gonna look the coolest of all, because I mean he's a fucking skeleton. Always been hated by skeletons, even as a child. An enchanter. Okay. Oh, man. Well, let's see. Let's see about making... a character. See how that goes. We'll start with let's see. I don't know. What the hell? Oh, you can toggle clothing? Oh, that's weird. Hair color elk? Oh, I see. Okay, and there we go. Boy. Just curious, guys. Just curious. Man, oh. I really like these characters, though. You know who I think is would probably be the most interesting right there. Some kind of fucking like demons or something in her head. Okay, all right. So we're gonna stick with her. But man. Man. Always wanted to do a battle mage. Okay. That's pretty hot. Hot as in cool. Bald chicks, man. Like that. That's pretty dope. That's pretty fucking dope. Huh. You know what? I think a battle mage would have something like that. Like a hairstyle like that. Let's see. Yep. Skin color wheat? Sure. Let's see. Can I get white? Can I just get like platinum, just white? Okay, well, we'll do that. Let's see. Attributes. The attributes panel shows the primary stats you can spend points in after you level up. Primary stats have a direct influence on secondary stats. Got it. Okay. Okay, jeez. She's actually pretty good. Combat abilities. Spending points on combat abilities generally increases the damage you do in the skill schools you invest in. However, there are other benefits as well. Read the descriptions of the skill schools to fully understand what the invested points do. Listen, I realize that we have spent the last 30 minutes on nothing but the character creation screen and just me blabbing on about the fucking game. I apologize. But I'm not that sorry. Wow, those are civil abilities. Civil abilities are non-combat abilities. They come in handy when you are not solving a situation through conflict. So, it's your... how you talk to people. Skills. And we have Battering Ram, Shocking Touch, and Blinding Radiance. Battering Ram. Rush forward in a straight line to a designated point, hitting all enemies in your path with 30 to 35 physical damage and setting knockdown. This is a shock status on a target within arm's length and deals 15-16 air damage. Magic armor can resist it. Okay. And blinding radiance. Enemies around you receive 11 to 13 air damage. You receive a status that turns enemies in a 5-meter radius blind. Neat. Aerithurgy. Okay. Aerithurge. Warfare. Okay. Okay. Talents. Talents. Determine a character's unique features. Select talents to complement a character's abilities and attributes. Ingenious. Ingenious gives you a 5% bonus critical chance and 10% extra critical multiplier. That's pretty good. Gives you a +1 to bartering. Ooh. Comeback Kid. Once per combat, if an enemy lands a fatal blow, Comeback Kid will help you bounce back to life with 20% health. If you die and are resurrected in combat, Comeback Kid will be available again. Oh my goodness. Extras. Look at all these. Increases your recovery and maximum action points by 1. Your health is below 50%. That sounds... oh boy. Let's see. Well, yeah. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, we're doing that one. Trust me. I don't care who you are or what class you're playing. Get Pet Pal. Because talking to animals is the fucking shit. It was the shit in the first game, and I've heard that it's even better in this one. Okay. Tags determines what options are available to you in dialogue and how the world reacts to your party members. Custom characters have race, gender, and background tags. Origin characters have unique origin tags. Okay. Quick with a quip and swift of song, you're an entertainer above all. You can disarm the public with your bawdy tales and mesmerize them with midnight frights. Cool. I like that. Mystic. Cracks in reality lead you to other times and places. Some of the void, some of the gods. Your vision is not quite your own, but you can make use of it. You are perceived as female by those that encounter you. Human, adventurous, confident, flexible, times even clever. Humans are dominant in Revelon. They always play the hero. Their own endless wars, even when they're the villains. Oh boy. Instruments. Let's see. Select your origin instrument. It will take the lead. Boy. Okay. Cello would be pretty great too. You know what? We're gonna stick with the flute. Although a stringed instrument is classic. Nah, we're gonna stick with that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're ready. Yeah. Let's do this.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared, and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Damn. And here I was, hoping my upstairs visitor was just playing tricks on me.
I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick.
Who are you? Nobody? Who are you? Nobody? Junk. Junk.
Let's see here. What is this? Oh, there's no nothing.
a sheep.
Oh, sweet. Here we go.
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
Oh.
Fresh meat. Nice. Plump. Banded like a chicken's leg, too.
The depth of unamused ennui staring back at you from those ovine eyes is startling.
Are you referring to the ballerina? Oh, so funny, so funny.
With two shakes of her stumpy tail, the sheep turns away from you to peruse her hay-filled manger.
Well.
Get your dirty little paws out of my hair.
Damn. Well, that didn't go well. Let's see. Ooh. Hey. Take an egg, yeah, for sure. Let's see.
Did you expect a needle?
Oh my goodness. Yep. Got some shoes anyway. To easily pick up many objects around you, hold X to create an active search area. Yes, we did that earlier. Orders from the guard steward. Important. It's come to my attention again. Several of you are bypassing the cargo hold security measures by sliding boxes onto the pressure plates. This will not do. The purpose of these measures is to require the presence of at least 3 magisters at a change of shift. Any deviation will result in at least 1 magister getting thrown overboard. Make sure it isn't you. Magister C1. Okay. Let's see. That and that and that. Box. No. I'll definitely take that. That's it. Let's see.
That click. This floor plate triggered something.
Something sexy. Hey now. Pocket knife. Sure. Might as well. Alright, well, I'll come back to that. Fucking sheep, man. Oh. Oh, ew. You stepped in oil. Oil surfaces can slow you down and can also be ignited. Every surface has its own effects. Great. Ugh, boy. Oh, I'm getting ready to walk into a fucking combat scenario. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Look at that. Look at the other room. Okay. Go through. You know, it's entirely possible there's a different way to... Let's see here. There.
You there. Come here.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in? Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here.
Oh, let's see. Oh, he's asleep. Let's see. Should I wake him up?
The Magister Guard snorts and sniffles as he sleeps. You're almost impressed that one man can make such a phlegmy racket.
Is my shift over? Are you here to relieve me? Wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scrounger? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
I don't think that would work. I'm not dressed as a guard. Woo!
Those idiots can't even walk straight without mucking it up. Was it Rick's? I bet it was Rick's. Can't just leave the prisoner alone, though. I heard he might be the one causing trouble upstairs.
Oh.
If it's all the same, I think it's best he comes with me. Some offence intended. You hear that, Emoire? We're taking a walk. I should have known there'd be trouble.
Oh, owie. Right. Let's see. All right. Let's see. I'm close enough for a shocking touch. Yeah, let's do that.
So much for a peaceful stroll.
Ha! That seemed like overkill. Laboratory key, good. I'll take that. Some gold. Let's see. Anything?
The prisoner's buoyant voice darkens as his eyes rest on yours.
Ah, freedom. I'm nothing if not a man of my word. And I did give my word I'd set you free, lass. Say your prayers. What?
Ouch! Owie! Fuck out of those fires, girl. Let's see. Woo! Jeez. Okay, here we go. Man, I have a lot of fucking movement, huh? Damn!
I've only just woken up, and already there's a bounty on my head.
Is there? Damn, that was messy. Ooh, hell yeah. Ooh, I like that.
Empty.
Hell yeah. Well, I think I've caused enough trouble.
Get your dirty little...
All right, all right.
I'll need to get clever with this lock. No key? No problem.
Yeah. See if there's anything. Yeah, I'll pick that up.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Okay. I think we're pretty well versed in playing games and the mechanics. Yep.
It seems as though there's a pattern in the blood flow. That can't be natural.
Save successful. Let's see here. What's we got here? Laboratory stuff.
Empty.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
No marks, no indications of a struggle.
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. Don't you dare! If you violate the virtue of my carpet, I'll do a good thing worse and put a collar around your neck.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
Sure.
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy. Is he? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they? Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast Source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Well, guys, I'm gonna stop it there for now, because I am gonna go get some lunch and take care of my dog, and then we will be back with these this magnificent RPG and see what it has to offer.